You know, some people be asking me, they say, what make you, what make me, how did I get started off not expecting? Meditation was one of them, realizing it was actually healthy and it falls under the category of optimism. But the worst one was when I was younger. And I used to get this false hope from females that I would love to be with, I wanted to be with. And they would lure me in, they would do something good for me, lure me into something good. It might be a good job, it might be whatever it may be. And they'll have me fight to be a part of that something good. They'll have me put the work in to be a part of that something good. And I give my all happy, thinking I'm finna get a woman, thinking I'm finna get this woman. This gonna help me in, bro. I'm telling y'all, trust me. I learned this as a teenager. Or at least when I was about 21 years old, I already knew about it. It made me fight, and I would work my butt off. I think I'm finna get a good prize, praying to God, thanking, honoring God, had my hopes up. And I was wrong for that. I was praying even more happy and joyous with God. I was wrong for that. And I got to the end of the tunnel where I thought the light would be, and they shut off all the lights. And they would be like, "Oh yeah, you won, you did good." And I'd be like, "Well, what's up with me and you?" "Oh no, honey, I'm married." "Yeah, I'm married." I was just, trying to help you motivate yourself. And the husband or the boyfriend or the fiance would be part of it. And they was like, "Yeah, we just want you to push through." After that, after like once or twice of that, I stopped. I became ruthless. I was about 18, I'm probably young. I was about 17, 16. I became ruthless. And I went and got my own power and respect. And I surpassed them and her husband. And then when the time came back around to where they wanted me to say something to them and speak to them, I would treat them just like they treated me. But worse. I was ruthless now. I got ruthless now. If you jumped on me and I was too small or too short to defend myself, I would look for you when I got big enough to defend myself and make things right. Yeah, I sure did. That's when I was bad though. It was stuff like that. It broke me, man. It broke me hard. It broke me bad. It humiliated me to the core. And then it almost shattered my relationship with the Father. I was discouraged. I was just, how could you do that? So I would advance. I went to work. I went to work on myself. I went to work on my internal self, my external self. I went to work. I worked harder on myself than I ever worked in my life. And I said to myself, never will I ever again bend my will to man's will again. If I try and strive for anything, I try and strive for God. Only God. And God itself will have to tell me this is what's right. This person is good. Trust this person. And God ain't never told me to trust nobody. I have faith in y'all that you would do the right thing. That's it. Whether you do it or not is on y'all. But you ain't got to lure me nowhere. Because I'm going to do what God asked me to do. What God expect me to do. And I expect to be 100% with my Father. Suicidal and homicidal and all that stuff don't live in this temple. This is the temple of God. Sexual immorality, the 10 Commandments, I mean, the deadliest sin don't live in this temple. This is a temple of God. It's clean in my home. It's clean in God's home. I worked on myself. You can project all you want to, and as soon as you project on a person like me, you best believe you just made yourself sick and your family sick too. I'm protected by God. See, you get, just like you get credit when you go to Satan, you get credit when you go to God. And that's my credit. That's my credit right there. God take care of me. He take care of me when I ain't looking. He take care of me when people plotting on me. He take care of me when you think you doing something, when you got your whole social media, people to back you up, you got the industry to back, you got these billionaires to back you up, and even then, he taking care of me, protecting me from people like you. You got all the money in the world backing you up, even then, nothing. God ain't never gave up on me, and I ain't gonna ever give up on God. But anyway, that's what did it though. That's what made me quit expecting. And I started feeling better. Started building up myself. I started feeling better. Loving myself. I started feeling better, looking better. It didn't matter if nobody wanted me. But the problem was they did want me, and better women wanted me. And the people who played that game and trick on me, they seen that better women wanted me. They started having problems in their own relationship and broke up and divorced. And I was still elevating. I was still vibrating high. God just took me higher and higher and higher, and I was going by myself. That made me feel even more prouder because I didn't need nobody. I was doing it on my own. I was completely independent. And that's an honor being at my age, coming from where I came from. I was completely independent. And then the people who were supposed to be independent started depending on me. Then the people who were supposed to be independent started leaning on me. So it was another test from God. That's what it was. It was another test from God. Letting me know not to trust nobody. And I think that's in the Bible, don't trust nobody. They would lure me in, man. And I said, I stopped expecting probably around 21 years old. You can't get me to expect, you could lure me. You said, yeah, it's all them fake smiles. You're embarrassing yourself with me. I'm real. I'm 100% real, bro. I might smile and laugh and joke, but I'm telling you the truth while I'm smiling, laughing, and joking. I don't play no game, bro. I don't play no confirmation. I don't play no game. I don't play no game with nobody. I don't care who you think you are. I don't play no game. I be real with you because you get games like that, get you killed, get you hurt out here in these streets. Because you playing games like that, you getting lured in. I seen men rape women because of that. I ain't seen them, I know them. I know of them. I know of incidents. They'll drag you in something like that. You play with somebody like that, you get yourself hurt. I had learned that from my one of my brothers on the street who taught me the game. You play games like that, you get yourself hurt. So be careful playing games like that with people's lives, because you don't know who you're dealing with. By the grace of God, I was a God-fearing child, so it was different. But it ain't gonna always be that different. It ain't gonna always be that easy to hurt somebody to that degree. But yeah, I cut off expectation right then and there, never look back at it. Don't even think about it. I ain't thinking about picking it up. And when people try to convince me to pick it up, I look at them with the third eye and say, God, tell me what they really got. Tell me what they really about. Show me their darkness. And when I got your darkness, I put it up. I put it inside I put it up and I let it stay in my little toy box until you ready to play something, until you ready to pull something out. and then I let you see what I know about you. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't play no game, bro. Not with my emotion, not with God. Because I'm a child that went through too much my whole life. Ain't nobody got no business playing with me. You ain't got no business pulling me. You ain't got no business dragging me. Even my father, God, won't drag me. Indirect voice. You scared of it? Go get some heart by yourself. Quit being so shy. Now, that's what's wrong with everybody. Everybody else, get out of that. You know, when they decided to make all my people feminists, male and female, they wanted all of us to be feminists, you know, dress like this, walk a certain way, talk like this. I throw that in the trash as soon as they said it. You can't make nobody do that. But the problem is, a lot of us did it anyway, and then we started forcing it on each other. And they didn't even have to force it on us no more. We did it to each other. When you start even moving in that way, you haven't evolved yet. You haven't grew up yet. You don't worship God right. You not truly worshiping God because you don't even know yourself. You haven't woke up yourself. So a person like you that don't know thyself, ain't no way you can tell me about myself. So quit fooling yourself. Quit embarrassing yourself. Quit telling lies to yourself. Because I ain't hearing it. I'm born and raised in chaos. Trials and tribulation never left me. They kept me in a loop through governmental experiments. Do you really think I'm hearing it? Even when I graduated, even when I progressed, even when I did more than I supposed to have done, they still kept me in these loops to make sure that I didn't see no progress. Do you really think I'm feeling it? Don't embarrass yourself when you come in my energy. If you want to talk to me, if you want to even get to know me, you better learn how to stand up straight.